YouTube. It's of course it's Nick's Hope Savior, and by standards, I was off from my other video. I said that Yolanda Salvador was going to be released in 2030, but obviously, it was set to be. I mean, the the date of parole was set to be um, March 30th, 2030. But with due to good behavior, what I'm saying, that kind of, set her release backwards. What I'm saying? That added more years off of her sentence. So now she's gonna be eligible for parole in 2025, which is 5 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So not 9 years, it was actually 5 years. So that was just my bad. Um, but yeah, man, 5 years from now, I mean, like I said, man, she didn't, I mean, with the life, I mean, she had life imprisonment, but with the possibility of parole. You know what I'm saying? So, when she's done serving her years in prison, she'll be eligible for parole within 5 years from now. So, like I said in my other video, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if something bad happened to her. I really wouldn't. You know, that's how karma works. And that's what I mean, some people believe in karma, some people don't. But if you do something bad to somebody, something's gonna happen to you. It may be today, it may be tomorrow, it may be next year, it may be the year after that. Something is gonna be bad. Something is gonna happen to you, and you know, me as messed up as it is, I don't wanna, like I don't wanna wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like Biggie Small says, you know, I don't wish death on nobody because there ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? Like there ain't no coming back. So I'm pretty sure it was by accident. But it's done. What's done is done. She killed her. She should have had life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. But obviously, that year in 1995 was different. You know what I'm saying? You can't really compare 2020 to 1995. You know what I'm saying? Due to the, laws. You know what I'm saying? Um, so they just gave her life imprisonment with the possibility of parole. So she'll be out within the next 5 years. What she will do, I don't know, and I don't care. We all, I mean, now is just to pick up the pieces. You know what I'm saying? um to pick up the pieces and to knowing that she's still living while Selena is 6 feet deep in heaven. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? I think bad people go to hell and good people go to heaven. That's just how it is. you know like I don't believe if you do bad things. I don't know. I don't believe if you do bad, good things will happen. I believe, and if you do good, good things will happen. And sometimes good things happen to, I mean, good things, I mean, people who's good, actually bad things happen to them. You know what I'm saying? And when you do bad, obviously, you're never gonna get away with it. You know what I'm saying? But I just believe that, like the scene of Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez was a national football player, well, actually played in the National Football League for X amount of times or years. You know what I'm saying? Got in a dispute with, some of his teammates, or, I think Brandon Lloyd, he shot him. You know what I'm saying? They got the whole thing on evidence. Him purchasing the gun, him doing all this other stuff. He got life in prison. So what do? he hung himself. You know, like he didn't know he was gonna get life in prison, but he knew that the years spent, like he was not going to spend the rest of his life in prison. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he knows that he was not going to get away with killing Brandon Lloyd. It's the same thing with Orlando. I mean, Yolanda. Like she didn't think that she was gonna get life imprisonment, which she actually did, but they gave her life with the chance of parole. So within these next 5 years, you don't know. I don't know if the board is going to overturn or accept her appeal, because if she's eligible for parole in 2025, that means that she will be released, meaning that she will be 65 because she's 60 right now. So she's going to be 65 when she gets out. And that hurts because she took a life and then she has a life. You know what I'm saying? Like she took a life, but she has life. But like I said, you know, I wouldn't be shocked if she steps outside those gates and then and just boom, you know, like a gunshot. Like what I'm saying? Like crazy shit can happen, in Texas, especially in Texas. I've never been in Texas, but I've heard, you know, there is no remorse for what she did, you know? And now that we got social media, like everything is instant, everything is up to date. So we'll know if Selena, or will not Selena, but we'll know if Yolanda gets out, because it's gonna be, the biggest headline, since Michael Jackson passing away. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's gonna know that oh shoot, that's the girl that who killed, what's her name, Selena. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what's going through other people's minds, Because Selena, she left the biggest legacy, and she left a mark in the Latin community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of females, ages from 5 to 9, even teens, even, females in their 20s, like they idolize Selena to the max, you know? And seeing that she was taken away at a very young age for what? Why was she killed? For looting money? Well, actually not her, but Yolanda. She was looting money from her, which she didn't even know. And then she came to confront her. And then obviously, she had bullets in the gun. And then she said that she didn't mean to shoot her. She was just, trying to scare her off with the gun, this and that. Bull crap. She knew what she was doing when she loaded that gun that night, you know? And, unfortunately, I mean, it was just, we lost a great one, John Lennon, Jam Master Jay, he also got shot in the studio in Queens. I mean, we got Kobe Bryant passing away. Just too many deaths to count, man. Too many. Um, but you know what? Life goes on, as hard as it may sound, life, has to go on, because death stops for nobody. It don't matter if you big, it don't matter if you poor, it don't matter if you rich, you know. Death comes, takes names, and just vanishes, you know. We can't hold death responsible because it's just doing its job at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? We are gonna be gone at one point. I'm gonna be gone at one point. You're gonna be gone at one point. So, you know, we all just have to savor the moment and live for today, because we don't know what tomorrow may bring. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could be here today, gone tomorrow. You know? That's just how life is. So, you know, All we got to do now is just keep her in our memories, and live on. Because, you know, that's just how it is. Let me play the music real quick. Such a talented female man. And to be honest with you, I heard this song when I was in New Jersey. To be honest with you, this is the first time I heard this song when I was in New Jersey. They have to go, man. She didn't have to go. She died of stupidity. She really did. You know, like it doesn't matter if it was by accident or mistake. She didn't have to go. I really do think she died over stupidity. She died over what? She did like she died for what? Because Orlando, whatever her name is. She thought that Selena was gonna tell her dad that she was looting money from her fan club. That she put her trust and faith in her, and then her dad told Selena to go talk to her. Like it would have been the smartest thing for them two to go, but he sent Selena alone that fateful night to her. Like, does that make any sense? No, it does not. But it is what it is. And then a lot of people might say, well, maybe Selena's dad wanted her to be killed. You know, so he can have all the what I'm saying, like because I was reading a video, and it says that was Selena Quintanill's Catalina sacrificed. Like did her dad really sacrifice her to gain you know fame and fortune? You know what I'm saying? Because right now his brother, Selena's brother, is facing pedophile charges. You know, like he was accused of doing something bad to like a 5-year old girl. So that family can never catch a break. You know what I'm saying? Um, that family can never catch a break. There's always something happening to that family, and it's sad. All Selena wanted to do was just make music. And now all that is taken away from her from an early age. You know, so yeah, like I said, I said 9 years. You know what I'm saying? But I had to double check, and obviously, she's eligible for parole on March 30th, 2025, which is crazy because Selena was killed on March 31st, 1995. So it's kind of like a, you know, Illuminati type, conspiracy theory. You know what I'm saying? Like she was, like Selena died on the 31st of March of 1995, but Yolanda is set to be released on March 30th, 2025. So kind of, iffy, right? But, um, but yeah, man, like I said, I mean, I don't condone her. I never supported her. I never supported Yolanda at all. I think she was just only in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? But Selena, like I said, Selena put her trust and faith in her, while her dad thought that she was very suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Like, Selena, don't trust her. Selena, this and that. So, um, it was just, the movie was great. I'm not going to say the movie was trash, but it was just the casting that was trash. You know, I think the lady who played, Olanda, and obviously Jennifer Lopez taking on that role. You know what I'm saying, which was a little suspicious to me. You know what I'm saying, because out of all the actresses, why was she the only one casted in that movie? You know what I'm saying? Like you telling me that she beat 29 or 13 other females. Maybe, that maybe it was cursed. Maybe that role, that movie, like nobody wanted to touch that movie, you know, like, nobody wanted to touch that movie, and I couldn't blame them, like nobody wants to play, a female that we all knew and loved, and butcher it, you know what I'm saying? Because Jennifer Lopez did an awful job. The movie was great, like I literally had to watch it. What was this? Yesterday. I watched it yesterday. And, I watched it from start to finish. And, the movie was great. It was just the casting that was just bad. Bad actors. It was just awful. But the movie was great. The dialogue, the whole 9 yards was great. Yeah, but, so yeah, so Yolanda Salvador will be eligible for parole on March 30th, 2025. So not 9 years from now, but 5 years from now, she'll be eligible for parole. Will they accept it? I don't know. Will they decline it? I don't know. We'll have to see. I will keep you updated if, if anything goes, if anything goes down, I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been a long time. A lot of people think that she's dead. You know what I'm saying? But she's well alive and still in the maximum security in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So, because they said that it was January. They said that it was they said that it was 2030. Now I hear that due to good behavior, they took some time. They took some years off of her sentence, like some crazy ass shit like that. But if she was set to be eligible, if she's set to be released on the 25th, then it is what it is. But you do get lighter. You do get a lighter sentence, or you do get you do get years taken off of your sentence if you do good things in prison. Like help out with the food and do this and that. Like you can get some prisons, not all, but some prisons you can get your sentence reduced. To a lesser sentence. But like I said, man, she should never get out. I don't even know why they put the possibility of parole. For what she did. She took her life away. But like I said, man, karma goes around and it comes around. So I wouldn't be shocked if she's dead. If she turns out to be dead. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. A lot of black people believe in karma. Some people don't. Some people do. It is what it is. Where I grew up, karma was around the corner. That's why we never. That's why when shit went down, we never called the police. Called the police for what? Like what the hell they gonna do? So, just let karma take over. You know what I'm saying? So, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.